Good morning. Happy Wednesday, July 5th, and welcome to Dictation. That's my little theme music. You know what I'm saying? I added a little bit to the budget, so I put like a little theme music for Dictation. So I figure y'all enjoy that a little bit, you know what I'm saying? But hey, remember when we was little kids and we watched TV and we had heroes like Steve Austin, not the wrestler, but the $6 Million Man, played by Lee Majors. Remember we had Bill Bixby and Lou Ferrigno playing the Incredible Hulk. We had good shows, man. Like, they had little boys, young men wanting to be buff and strong and heroes and, stronger, faster. And so when you were a child, when you were a little boy, what did you want to look like when you became an adult? Most likely you wanted to look like your father. My dad was a dark-skinned, handsome man with a nice little mustache, little something on his chin, had some arms. He had a 71 Chevy Chevelle. A regular dude. Went fishing on the weekends. Burnt a little tree every now and again. So I mean, he was a man's man. Good morning, thank you.
God bless you, sir.
Have a good day, gentlemen.
You.
But yeah, he was a man's man. And he was the kind of man that a son wanted to be like. I wanted to be like my dad. My dad wasn't fat and he wasn't skinny. My dad played fullback in high school, and he was a mechanic. He did a lot of things. Time he had a tie, we went over that. But the thing is, do you look like you wanted to look when you were a child? Like right now, do you look like how you wanted to look when you were a child? And that's the thing. It's like, how close are we? Yeah, good look. About to run me the fuck over. Thank you. But how similar to how you wanted to look as a child do you look as an adult, as a grown man, or a grown woman for that matter? Because women had shows. They had the Bionic Woman. They had Wonder Woman, Linda Carter. You had a Police Woman, and all these shows where a girl would want to, I guess, maybe be like these women on these shows and look like them and live their lifestyle or whatever. But like I said, this is dictation, not the vagina monologues. Pussy don't talk here, we dictate. So back to the fellas. How close or far are you from what you wanted to look like as a child? And what can you do about it? What will you do about it? With the performance-enhancing drug that your body already makes, testosterone. Hold your nuts, fellas. Hold your nuts. Hold your nuts. But this is the thing. You're not dead. You're alive. So what I want you to do for me, no, fuck that. What I want you to do for yourself is stop and look at your feet. Pay attention to your feet, okay? Are you in pain? How do your feet feel? Are you walking right? You got a limp? How do you feel? How do your legs feel? How does your inside feel? Your stomach feel? You have any sickness? How does your shoulders, your arms, your back? How do you feel? How does your head feel? If you answer all these questions with fine, okay, great, awesome, anything of that caliber or better, man, you know what time it is? It's time to work out. It's time to move. It's summertime. It's a beautiful day. It's not too sunny, but we got a breeze going on. And we up in here living life. We're alive, man. We're breathing. Into your nose, out your mouth. And I mean, yo, so I'm saying, like, you know, you got to take advantage of the life you have right now. If you're in pain, make the pain go away, because you can't work for yourself when you're hurting. You can't work, I mean, forget working for anybody else. You can't do for you when you're in pain. You owe it to yourself to alleviate the pain. The only pain you should feel is pain from them arms curling, pain in your chest from pushing that concrete away, pain in your butt and your thighs from squatting, pain in your triceps for dipping. This is the only pain you should feel. You know what I'm saying? Unless you drink on the weekends and you come up with the bottle flu. You know what I'm saying? But other than that, man, yo, man, let's stop this pain. And let's progress. Let's go to work, fellas. Let's build these bodies, man. Let's look how we wanted to look when we were children in our adulthood, man. You know what I'm saying? Let's be the superheroes that we always wanted to be. You know what I'm saying? Because you notice there's no superheroes except for in the movies. Everybody's fat and lazy. Man, if you look at all these women, you'd swear all them bitches is pregnant. All these bellies out there seen. Man, I was on a train, on a platform, and this chick was looking at me, and she was looking at who I was looking at. And I'm a straight man. I like looking at beautiful women. You know what I'm saying? Beautiful woman over there. I'm looking at her. She's nice looking. You know what I'm saying? Making my day better. But at the same time, you know, this woman was looking at the woman I was looking at and judging me for who I was looking at. You know, I ain't appreciate that too much. So I'm like, well, I'm sorry, should I be looking at you? You know, I looked at her, and she had a bad exchange. And what I mean by a bad exchange is when a woman got a whole bunch of booty and a whole bunch of belly. Well, where's the trade-off? Where in the heck is the trade-off? You know? Because I'd much rather have a woman with a flat stomach and a flat butt than a woman with a big butt and a big stomach. You know? Because the big butt, I mean, you know, I like that. I'm a dude, I'm a black man, stereotyping. But go ahead, you know what I'm saying? But at the same time, you know, the big belly, if I didn't put a person up in there, your shit need to be flat. My shit's flat, ain't no person up in here. You know what I'm saying? And that should be the rule. The only reason why you should have a belly is if you live at the North Pole and you work once a year giving gifts to children, or you got a child growing inside of you. You know, or an alien, xenomorph. You know what I'm saying? I could forgive a woman that got a xenomorph. You know what I'm saying? That's like a woman who can't work out because she got thyroid issues. You know what I'm saying? You're forgiven. You know what I'm saying? Thyroid issues, pregnancy, xenomorph. Hey, you could be as big as you want to, baby girl. Do your thing. But at the same time, for those women that aren't pregnant, that don't have a xenomorph growing inside you, any kind of parasites, you know, you have no excuse. Unless you're happy with how you look. Are you happy with how you look? Is this how you envisioned how you would look as a grown woman when you were a little girl? No vagina monologues. Back to dictate. Fellas, you, man, ain't no heroes unless it's you. So you gotta be the hero. Let's get in shape. Let's do some push-ups, some dips, some crunches. Let's warm these bodies up, man. Let's stretch. You know what I'm saying? Let's do those things that we did back in middle school and high school. Remember the presidential fitness? Let's go to the park and do those things, man. Do a pull-up or hang if you can't do a pull-up. You know what I'm saying? But we got to get it right, man. We got to get it popping. We got to get winning, homie. You know what I'm saying? We got to get it winning. And the only way to get it winning is to get the men in. Yeah, I said it. You know what I'm saying? But check it. Let me know how you feel in the comments below. And what you would want to do to benefit yourself or better yourself. You know what I'm saying? Or set an example for the children in your area that look at you and say, hey, what's up, brother? How you feeling? All right. That say, you know, I want to be like that dude, or I don't want to be like that dude, and why? You know what I'm saying? And let's sit up there and make the world a better place, starting with the man in the mirror. And ask yourself, are you feeling any pain? And if you're not feeling any pain, well, brother, let's start to work. Let's go to work, okay? So you have a great day. Let's be better today than we were yesterday. And we'll have a greater tomorrow. Live up and love yourself. And if anybody doesn't like what I have to say, well, you can open your mouth and let me know how this dictate.